What's up, everybody? What's up? Valhalla Sports Talk is on the air. Dodgers versus Angels, game one of the three-game set from Blue Heaven on Earth, Dodgers Stadium, and Valhalla Sports Talk will be here for all the action. And I want to welcome you to the show. Welcome to the party. Andrew checks in. Congratulations, buddy. Well, there you go, buddy. Graduate on Wednesday. Congratulations, dude. Congratulations. All right. Anyway, Firefighter Appreciation Night at the Ravine, Blue Heaven on Earth, Dodger Stadium. We've got Dustin May on the bump, General Thor Barkin, coaching Noah, which is the pitcher for the Angels. I'm sure I butchered that. And while Mike Trout is on the thumbnail, he is not playing in the game. He's on the IL. He is currently on the IL, y'all. This game has a 7:10 start, Mountain Standard Time. That's 10:10 on the East Coast. Angels now 17-25 on the season, is good enough for fifth in the American League West. Dodgers 29-15, first in the National League West. So we're looking forward to this one, y'all. The battle for LA, kinda. On the secondary screen, the Gambler edition, if you will, I've got 3 games that I played of MLB The Show. Actually, 2 I played, one that the computer played, rolling. But I got some new surprises over on that one for the folks that are tracking their parlays and their bets. So looking forward to that. I also got a new addition to this stream that you'll see here in just a moment as well, once the game starts. So pretty excited about tonight, y'all. Pretty excited. Happy Friday to you and yours. Hope you're ready for the weekend. Hope you get a weekend. And we'll see how it goes. LA checks in. Our rivals down the 5 freeway. LA versus Orange County. LA versus the county. The county? What? So we've got a bit here, y'all. We've got a bit. About 30 minutes to first pitch. So let's take a look at some stuff. They're interviewing Tommy Edman on Sportsnet right now. He is expected to be back next week. The news not so good for Teoscar. Teoscar apparently is headed to OKC and will begin a rehab assignment sometime next week as well. So that is the plan for both Tommy Edman and Teoscar Hernandez. So I think Outman survives another day maybe, but we'll see. We're going to see how this thing goes. We will definitely see how it goes. I did see some video today of both Tommy and Teoscar running bases at Dodger Stadium. Tommy practicing sliding into third, Teoscar practicing scoring from second. So that was somewhat interesting. Other than that, all around MLB today, you've got some kind of rivalry game. Supposedly, that's how they're billing it. But the Yankees are currently playing the Mets. The obviously Dodgers, Angels. I think San Diego is playing San Francisco. But there's a full slate of games this evening in the MLB, and you see that scrolling down there on the bottom of your screen. But let's check out what we got going today. I already mentioned Angels are 17-25 on the season. Dodgers 29-15. So kind of flippy-floppied, right? This is a 5:16 game on 7:10. 7:10 is the start time, Eastern or Mountain. Oh, I bet you will, Andrew. No doubt, buddy. No doubt, man. No doubt. Unlike you, when I graduated, I went right into the Army, dude. So I don't have a lot of time for that. But here is your pitching matchup for tonight, y'all. We got Jack, and I'm going to butcher his name for the Angels, Kochanowicz. 2-5 record, 5.23 earned run average. against Dustin May, who is 1-3, 4.08. May needs some run support, y'all. We need to get him some run support in this game. All right, the lineups. I will move if anyone really wants to see the names of the Angel players, but Nato will lead off for the Angels, Shonell second, Moncada third, Ward in the cleanup spot, Soler the 5-hole, Ohapi 6th, Renigfo 7th, Lugo 8th, Anderson 9th. For the Dodgers, Shohei Ohtani, DH, 1 spot. Mookie Betts, shortstop, 2 spot. Freddie Freeman, first base. Will Smith behind the dish. Max Muncy, third base. Pages in right. Conforto in left. Outman in center. And Hassan Kim will be manning the bag at second base. We already talked about the pitching matchup tonight, y'all. We already yappered about it. But you see how those numbers break down? Here are the stat leaders for both teams. Have you ever seen that commercial? You should have used Tip Pick. All right, there are the team leaders. Taylor Ward leads the Angels. 186 average, but he's got 10 home runs, y'all. Shohei Ohtani, 310 average, 15 home runs. Zach Neto, 11 RBIs. Ohtani, 7 RBIs. Ohtani, 10. Those are stolen bases, y'all. I got to read what I'm saying. Stolen bases, 10-7. And Kikuchi, 43 strikeouts. Yamamoto, 59. Kind of above my head here, you'll see the injuries for the Dodgers scrolling. Roki Sasaki, 15-day DL. Sasaki will be shut down from throwing for a while per Fabian Ardea of The Athletic. Evan Phillips still on the 15-day IL. And I'm not sure why they don't have Tommy listed here on Yahoo. What is wrong with you, Yahoo? What is wrong with you, Yahoo? I don't have the viewer counter up, do I? I don't have that turned on. Because I think it gives me the views from that other stream. But I miss having something in the box. So let's turn it on. Let's turn it on. At least we got something. All right, here we go. Team comparisons. It's that time of year we're going to start doing these every game, y'all. Start doing these every game. Dodgers, numero uno in Major League Baseball in batting average. They hit 272 as a team. Earn run average. Angels are 25th. Dodgers 16th. Disappointing, but advantage Dodgers. Disappointing with what we thought we had with our pitching staff. Runs scored, the Dodgers, numero uno. Angels 24th. Home runs allowed. Dodgers have given up 59 or 52. The Angels 59. That's 20th and 26th respectively. So we give up the long ball too, y'all. What's that, baby? Oh, Hershiser's back on the call, y'all. On the TV. Home runs. The Angels are 5th in Major League Baseball. Dodgers 2nd. On base percentage, Dodgers 2nd. Whip, Dodgers 17th. Slug percentage, Dodgers number 1. And batting average against, Dodgers number 11. So you see what the name of the game is. Our offense is absolutely clicking. Absolutely clicking. Leading the majors in a number of categories. The pitching, though, is a little suspect, y'all, as we struggle through these injuries. The Dodgers tonight are a 2.5-run favorite, so that's kind of a rarity in MLB. It's almost always 1.5. They are minus 300 on the money line. Angels plus 240. Those are straight up money line bets. But against the spread, Dodgers favored by 2.5, and total runs scored is 9.5, 9.5. We have not played the Angels yet this season, but this series is it. This is all we'll play them, these 3 games. A 7:10 start today, 6:10 tomorrow, and a 1:10 on Sunday. 1:10 on Sunday. Okay, I've got to go over to this other stream here real quick and do some stuff. I'll be right back, chat. I'll be right back. All right, chat. I'm back on the mic. Back on the mic. Okay, I've got that the secondary screen up and operational. You can see the changes if you go over there and check it out. But it's pretty cool for the gamblers. They can see the stats, all that good stuff. Pretty dang cool. Pretty dang cool. We're going to be able to see them as well here at the batting lineup here once the 3D goes active. But we're sitting here now. We're about 20 minutes to first pitch, chat. 20 minutes first pitch. Let's get some predictions. Chat's really quiet today. I don't know where the crowd is. Huh? I don't know why. You couldn't find me? Okay, it shows up on my page. Is my logo red on my page, babe? I came up on Dodgers Angels live search. Valhalla Sports Talk live. They both come up. One of them's further down than the other. So I guess the answer is no. I guess the answer is no. What's up, Obe? What's going on, Obe? Theo, Val is already active. He's all plugged in and ready to impress me. Hey, go check out the Gamblers edition of the stream, y'all. Go check it out. I got it so that they can see the stats, if they've got parlays going on the individual players. And we got the show playing in the background there just for as an accent piece. Dodgers 8, Angels 3, says Johnny Owen. Lux is doing well. Elishiva watching him. Watching him hard. Elishiva about to buy her a Cincinnati Red hat. I've always wanted a Cincinnati Red hat, mostly because of my last name. Bet 10,000 on Val. I don't know if betting is working. I think I started it though. Let me try something here, chat. Yep. Galvin Lux is the designated hitter today. It looks like betting's not working, huh? Let me look. Oh, well, Theo bet Valhalla Sports Talk emoji 10,000. That's why you put 500 in, babe? Oh, yeah, so it's taking it. It's just not confirming him, chat. Did you really? What was your comment? What was your comment? Boom, 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 boom. Man, it's a bummer that Trout got hurt. Okay, there's a guy over in my other stream saying that there's two tracks playing. Yeah, I already did it. I already did it, Michael. I already did it, man. I went over there and responded to you as well. Went over there and responded. I didn't realize it was on. I apologize. That's already taken care of. Just tonight for dinner, I had some lasagna and some garlic bread. What about you, Elishiva? Yeah, I didn't see what Obe said, talking about how Kershaw said it's like Kershaw's going to his last semester of high school with enough credits to graduate, something like that. Oh, gotcha. What's up, VT? Gotcha. Oh, gotcha. Girl getting her shot for Instagram back there. Did you see that? Tell us, Andrew. Tell us. There you go, Obe. So what degree do you have, Obe? You seem like one of them masters guys. All right, so the Dodgers are wearing a special hat today. Is Memorial Day this weekend, babe? Next weekend? Huh. I wonder why they're wearing them already. Dodgers are wearing a camouflage hat today with the American flag on one side, and yeah, Disneyland turned 70 today. Says, "Oh, what's up, Anthony DeCerna? What's up, buddy? What is up?" All right, let's get AI Valhalla off there. Get me up there. Hey, Travis. Hey, Travis. You majored in theater and speech communication. Ah, I never got a degree. Never got a degree. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. So May versus Neto will start this game off. Where's my glove? Connie just hit a home run on the other stream, y'all. I shellacked the Angels in that first game over there, and then the computer does the second one, and I think the Angels win it. Of course, they take out Otani every time. And then the third one, I think I just barely beat him. Neto is the shortstop of the Angels, Patricia. Dodgers winning 10-6 tonight. I didn't see Andrew's story. Did Andrew tell us his story from school? Oh, one of your friends kissed one of the teachers goodbye? Like on the lips or what? Controversy. Anna O'Connor checks in over on the other one. I think our class did too. I think they did the Disneyland thing, but I had already jumped on a bus. No, I never have. It's all self-taught, Elishiva. It's all self-taught. I never studied computers or took any formalized training of any kind. It's all been trial and error. I'm still pretty bad at it. Literally on the lips. What? You're gonna have to tell us how that went down, dude. I mean, like a sensual kiss or just a peck or what are we talking about here? And what the hell was your friend thinking? All right, we're getting close to first pitch, y'all. We're getting real close. I want to go, Tishy. Huh? Is the kid over 18? Inquiring minds want to know. Absolutely. What is going on in your school, Andrew? Dodgers offense, the last 9 innings, 24 runs scored. We're hitting 353 with runners in scoring position since April 26th. No buses for you? Yeah, we graduated and I was on a bus headed or I was being taken to the airport and then later on a bus to basic training when they were actually just leaving for the senior trip. Oliver Garrett, the New York Knicks are winning so far. Let's go Knicks. Scores for those NBA games are down low on your screen there, chat, and for all of the major league action this evening as well. Now I understand why you are so cool. You're from Santa Cruz. What? Or be thinking something's going on and ain't nothing going on. All right, get the stream up on my phone. Get me another viewer. Did you see Juan Soto get massively booed? I heard he was going to get booed. I heard they weren't even going to do a video, like thank you video to him or nothing. Yeah, there's some hurt feelings there, y'all. There's some hurt feelings there. Couldn't happen to a nicer guy. Definitely couldn't happen to a nicer fella. All right, I got the TV fast forward. We're anticipating the 3D, and then we'll show you my new bobble, my new feature here on the streams. What's up, Jose? Nope, you're right on time, buddy. Right on time. Right on time, buddy. Yankees fans so jealous as Summer Obe. They've got a couple. I go over and visit Max's streams pretty regularly, and most of them are real cool. But there is a contingent that attacks me immediately when I enter the stream. They're probably the same people we have that bitch about everything. What's up, Ninaku? Ninaku spent most of the morning with me playing MLB The Show. Now he wakes up to more VST. Let's go Doyer, says Dr. Joanne Kraus, PhD. You're welcome, Jose. Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you here. Come on, y'all. Hit them likes. Let's make this a big one tonight. Let's make this a huge stream. Both of them. Let's make both of them huge. It sounds weird, Andrew. It does sound weird. All right, so a LA Fire Department captain threw out first pitch. I'm not sure to who. May is in the bullpen warming up. I'm not sure, LSU. I'm not sure where that fits in to the schedule. We'll see, though. It's just something I've been thinking about. Something that I've been thinking about. Big banana slugs. Hey, I appreciate it, Theo. I appreciate it, buddy. You all go check out that other stream, though. I don't want you guys to hang out in there, but go check it out and hit the like and check out the new setup over there. It's pretty sick. It's pretty sick looking. It'll be good for those folks tracking stats and looking for that audio. Will you grab the headset, babe, and just kind of every once in a while? It looks real good, huh? Yeah, I'm always excited when May pitches. He's one of my favorites to watch. I thought the oldest wooden one was that one at Magic Mountain, Johnny. I thought they claimed that for years that the wooden one at Magic Mountain was the oldest wooden roller coaster. We're a little after 10 minutes after, according to the Seiko, that hasn't had a new battery in 15 years. You think this battery must have need a battery, right, babe? It doesn't have a. I was rocking Seiko before Otani chat. What's up, Jacob? Magic Mountain is a 70s park, says Summer O. I'm getting a churro at Disneyland tomorrow, says Andrew. COO wants to go with you, Andrew. Andrew, get in your little Pinto and drive over to Arizona and pick up the COO and take her to Disneyland for your senior trip. All right, Dustin May taking the field again. The Dodgers in their home whites, but they're wearing a special hat. I thought it was for Memorial Day, but it's camo, the light tan camo, American flag emblazoned on the side, and the Dodger logo dead center. It's got a light green brim. The churro cart is at the hub at the end of Main Street, says Summer O. All right, remember yesterday it gave us trouble. That 3D shit didn't come up for quite a bit. We'll see if it does it again today. May 7 starts this year, a 1-3 record with a 4.08 earned run average. Let's get this man some runs today early. Let's get him some runs, chat. All right, we got a 3D logo. Let's see if it holds. It'd be nice if it held, but it didn't. It didn't hold. It makes it tough if you don't hit the first pitch, if you don't get it synced up at first pitch, then you're trying to figure out where it's at exactly. All right, Angels got a dude headed for the box. Are we coming in? All right, we're going to try. We're going to try to get it synced, and then I'll show you the new feature here in just a sec. First pitch from May to NATO. Okay, so I already don't like this, so let me get this fixed, y'all, real quick. 1-1 to NATO. Called strike at the knees. Okay, let me get this fixed real quick, chat. Next pitch is outside and goes to the backstop. Two two. Down low and the count goes full. 3-2. Swing and a miss. He strikes him out. Take a seat. Who there? You got struck out by May. His first. His first, chat. That'll bring up Shonell. He starts him off with a pitch on the inside down low. Shonell 259 average, 2 home runs, 10 RBIs, and a .706 OPS. Multiple hits in 4 of his last 7 games. Inside ball. Go Dodgers, says Johnny. Outside ball. So do we like that? The batting lineups there, y'all? That switches over every inning. Do we like that? 3-0. 3-0 here to Shonell. Called strike. Looked to be outside the box, but the rich folk behind home plate, y'all, are late arriving tonight. Mary Hart is in the house. She'll talk your ear off. He walked him. Yep, take a seat over there. Shout out to the 94 up in here, up in here. Appreciate it. I think that 69 number is over on the other stream. This ball hit hard, right field. And it's gone. He goes yard, and the Angels take the early 2-0 lead. Moncada goes yard. I don't know why I feel like May and Yamamoto always give up that 2-run home run in the first three. I don't know why. It'll bring up Ward. He started him off with a ball. Called strike. Outside. I think we got to give him some time here, Johnny. We got to give him some time, bro. This guy didn't pitch for 2 years. Give him some runway, as Doc always says. Called strike. That's how they roll, says Niniku. That one misses outside. Full count to this guy too. Ward is their home run leader with 10 home runs, but his batting average is sub 200. Mays pitches 10 balls, 7 strikes so far, a total of 17. The 3-2. And he walked him. Can't be walking guys, bro. That's why you gave up a 2-run shot instead of a solo. There you go, Miss Sarah Small. How you doing, Sarah? Let me see if I can see these stats on the phone. I mean, I have a large phone compared to most of you folks, I think. But oh yeah, if you want to, you can blow it up. 50% of you watch on a computer anyway. Jorge Soler is at the plate now. 1-0. There's a nice little strike there to even it up. 2-1-1 down low. We're at the quarter point of the season, Jose. What's he had? Like 5 starts? Not the size of the phone that counts, Val. You probably got one of them flip phones or a can with some strings tied to it. 2 cans and a string. Soler fouls this off his own leg. 2 balls, 2 strikes. I generally watch the stream on my phone. Yeah, well, it's either one. It's phone, computer, tablet is the breakdown that I get in my analytics, and the majority use a computer, is what it tells me. 2-2. Bouncer up the middle. Kim touches the bag, a throw to first. Dodger double play. All right, so that's it for the first inning, y'all. That is it for the first. the top of the first. We go to the bottom of the first. Angels 2, Dodgers 0. What is this? Have you ever seen that before? Sarah Small drops a membership, and Big Bear 77 gets it. There's a blast from the past. Big Bear, I believe, has his own channel that does some Dodger content. Thank you so much, Miss Sarah, for the gifted membership. We back. We're pushing that 150 number on the V Homie side, y'all. We're pushing 150. Bo says, how come we're losing? We ain't supposed to ever lose ever. I have ridden that Santa Cruz Boardwalk wooden roller coaster as well as the Colossus at Magic Mountain and the Monster Mouse Steel Coaster at Oak Park in Portland, says Dogcatcher. Tranhue Dang says, I have deja vu. Otani will run and bomb today. There was a guy in the stat stream that bet today that Otani was going to hit 2 home runs again. That's asking a bit much. That's asking a bit much. Jack Kochanowicz, 8 starts, 2-5 record, 5.23 earned run average. Are you demanding this guy be cut from your team yet? Down low, called strike to start off Otani. To start off who? Oh, ball, 1 strike. I'm staying chill here, says O. Good, good, good. The 0-1 down low evens it up. 1-1. Yeah, but what about 2 home runs, Cope? Misses outside. 2-1. 2-1 to the Dodgers MVP. What's up, Armando? Inside. 3-1. Hitters count. Otani now hitting 310 with a 15 home runs, 28 RBIs. Next pitch. Ground ball up the middle, base hit. And the Dodgers have their leadoff hitter on here in the bottom of the first. Michael Franco checks in from Puerto Rico, says, go Shohei. What's up, Michael Franco? I don't know, Patricia. It seems like a big deal to me if he were to do it twice in 2 days. I know Judge goes off like that. I know Aaron Judge goes off and gets 2 on the regular. Called strike to Mookie to start him off. Tony, they're saying he's probably going to run here. Bouncer, though. I think Mookie might have just hit into a double play. Oh, Otani stepped on the shortstop's leg, sliding into second. Yankees beat the Mets tonight 6-2. He didn't touch him. He just hit the bag. So Otani, I accused him wrongly. COO's got the eagle eye. She said that he just ran into the bag awkwardly with that leg. COO be on it, y'all. Oh, Wednesday he will be. Yosemite. Wednesday he will be. He just finished the go into the school part today. Freddie Freeman up here, 370 average, 9 home runs on the season. Bouncer, first base side. They go to 2 for 1, 1 for 2. Angel double play. A 3-6-1 double twin killing. Twin killing it. And we go to the second, y'all. Angels 2, Dodgers 0. You think so, Mike? I hope y'all are right. I hope y'all are right. We got a play-by-play over there, baby, on the other one. Yeah, that looks really good. Huh? The what? The hot dogs? Oh. I want one of them $40 ones at Dodger Stadium. This 16-inch glizzy. You're welcome, Michael Franco. I appreciate you being here, man. I appreciate you hanging out with us. Yep, they clear it. Yep, they clear it between innings, Patricia. They all sink into the ground. No, Otani is not hurt. It was the player that was getting him out at second that got hurt. The shortstop Neto for the Angels. You got that just before summertime kind of pink sky in Los Angeles tonight as the sun sets over blue heaven on earth. May back out there. Oh, Hoppy, first pitch to him is a strike. Oh, Hoppy, 36 games played, 256 average, 9 home runs, 18 RBIs. This one way up high. The high cheese, 1 ball, 1 strike. May sends pitch number 26. This ball is a fly ball, right field. Andy Pajes calls off Outman and makes the catch for out number 1. Get out the way, shortstop, says Niniku. Here we go, another left-handed hitter for the Angels. First pitch. Called strike outside edge to Rengifo. Rengifo. I don't know how to say this fella's name, but he's hitting 209, 1 home run, 10 RBIs. He struggled the last 7 games. Ground ball gets past Max, who was shifted to the second base side, and the Angels get a 1-out single off of May. We win in Jay. The Dodgers are going to win Jay game. We're winning. Now, the line on tonight's game, y'all, is 2.5. So bet at your own risk. Bet at your own risk. It's rare you see that in the MLB. Inside, called strike. This umpire is totally giving the outside strike as long as it's close. Take that into account if you're betting on the game. May goes to first disengagement. Rengifo gets back safely. Ground ball, base hit, right field. So runners on first and second with 1 out. And the Angels are in business. Like UCLA Health. Use a double play here, boys. Tim Anderson comes up to the plate. 197 average, no home runs, 3 RBIs. He has hit 278 in his last 6. Pitch 31 from May. Send it. Swing and a miss. A swing and a miss. No ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Runners on first and second, top of the second. Ground ball, third base side. Max waits, and it goes foul, thankfully. He should have scooped that and he'd have got the lead runner. Oh, it went foul before it got to him. They never do, Stella. They never do on those just audio deals. How you doing? Swing and a miss. Take a seat. Over there. You just got struck out by me. His second. His second strikeout. Oh, did you super chat on the other stream, Stella? You knucklehead. Stella, $10 super sticker over on stream too. She's my #1 fan. Thank you so much, girl. Thank you so much, Stella. 2 days in a row, we got Stella in the house. How did we rate? Check swing down low. Fly dog over on that other stream too. Mm. Give me a second here, y'all. This ball popped up right side. Paw has given chase into foul territory, and it'll get out of play. It will get out of play. I just dropped the link over there too, Stella. I just dropped the link to this one over there. All right, 0-2 to Neto with 2 outs. Tried to get him to bite at the high cheese. He passed. He said, I'm gluten free. He said, I am gluten free. Sweeper outside, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Come on, May. Okay, sashimi and scotch at home. Wait, what? You be just pounding scotch, Stella? You party animal, swing and a miss. Take a seat over there. You just got struck out by me. Celtics have been eliminated. Too much to overcome, man. That was a huge loss with Tatum. Huge loss. That's like the Lakers losing um, Kobe or LeBron or somebody like that. All right, let's get some runs here, y'all. Let's get some runs. You're too young for that shit, Andrew. Fool. There you go. Stella's looking to party tonight, COO. Huh? Stella, the COO, says she wished you lived closer. You two gals could go out and get your party on this evening. There ain't much to do here, though, girl. Where would you go? What is that place called? The New Country Bar. Yeah, that one down where the chiropractor used to be. Doc's watering hole? Isn't that the spot now? Smitty up here starts him off with a strike. Smitty now 324, 3 home runs, 21 RBIs, and I am his #1 fan. Called strike on the outside. The umpire thought about it, and Smitty looked at him like, Are you serious, bruh? Are you serious? Both strikes outside of the box. I told you he's giving everything on the side, y'all. Everything on the side. If it's anywhere near close, he's trying to get downtown. Head to Chinatown. Get him some Peking duck. Catch me sake and some sashimi. I know next time I go to Scottsdale to play golf, I should take COO out for a nice dinner. Let her know. She'd probably go up there. Throw across and they get Smitty. You know, the first baseman had to jump in the air to tag him. No, Niniku. I am the #1 fan. Stella, do you just be rolling to Scottsdale to play golf? Stella be like, I'm drinking my cognac here and I am thinking about taking a trip to Scottsdale to play some golf in the morning. I will have some mimosas just before I tee off. Outside. Sake bomb. I had some sake bombs once. They weren't my jam. Outside ball. Yeah, I like it too, Stella. I like it too. Stella, you got to go to my newest favorite place up there in the Phoenix area. There's 6 of them. You got to go check out a Twin Peaks, especially if you want to get your drink on, girl. They got drink specials all day long, and it's a sports bar. I knew that, Rick. I already knew that about you. I just didn't tell anybody to spread your business. It's me, Mario. What's up, Mario? Your Yankees got the win today, I saw. Called strike to Max. 3 balls, 2 strikes. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Max Muncy. How about miniature golf, says Ella Shiva? Inside to Muncy, they walked him. Free base. So, Stella, you go to Twin Peaks, get you some good drinks on, watch you some sports, and order the Thai ribs, the spicy Thai ribs. You're welcome in advance. You're welcome in advance. Wicked one. 1 ball, 1 strike to Andy Pajes. We got a runner on first, 1 out here, and we need runs. Swing and a miss by Pajes. I forgot to get a bobblehead. How are we going to hit a home run if we don't have a bobblehead? I'm going to go up there and get the Otani. Bouncer, foul, third base side. Your Tijuana Woods? Hey, good night. Loves to run. Good night. I'm going to grab the Otani, y'all. I'm going to run up there. He's front and center, so I got to stand up and go get him. Fouled off by Pajes. You play golf? What is your handicap? Um, I play golf, Stella. My handicap is my back. I don't even know how many swings I would last nowadays, y'all, before I just had to sit down. Why do people go out to eat spicy food when they might have to use the bathroom before leaving the restaurant? Because it's delicious, bro. It's delicious. Ground ball up the middle, and we just hit into our second double play of the night. Straight up booty. Straight up booty. I'm going to go take a leak, grab the Otani bobblehead after I wash my hands, and I'll be back, chat. All right, I'm back, y'all. I'm back. Nolan Chanel is at the plate. No ball, one strike to start off the third. I got Otani, y'all. Like cocaine? Golf? Hey, struck him out. Good job, May. What's that for? What's up, Tim? You're suffering from high expectations? Well, he's the Yosemite hiker, Stella. He's the Yosemite hiker. Beware. Beware. Down low, called strike. All right, this ball hit left field. Conforto makes the catch. Two-way. Two-way, chat. Niniku says it's hella hot today. We can't help but have some cold sake. It's effing cold. Why don't we have some hot sake? Cherry blossoms full bloom. Enjoy it over root temperature. Just like that. Okay, I agree 1000% with what you said, Niniku, even though I have no idea what that meant. I agree 1000%. Been a while since I golf. I'm a plus 10 type golfer, says Rob Dog. Listen, Rob, when we are over 10, dude, we're not required by golfing rules to count our score any longer. This ball hit left field. Conforto, it drops right in front of him. 2-out base hit for Ward. Bodo checks in. Bodo, winner up in here, up in here. If the bets are taking Bodo, they are not confirming. Oh, it confirmed even. Sometimes higher. Me too, Rob Dog. I always say when I'm golfing, I'm only here for the beer. I'm only here for the beer. And so I can drive this cool little car around on the grass. That's what I be doing up in here. Timothy Leopard checks in. Early for Tim. Tim likes to show up late when the outcome has been determined. Dan Weaver, let's go, gentlemen. Let's go, guys. What's up, Dan? 49ers paid Purdy way too much. Ground ball. Mookie. Freddie. All righty. All righty. So we go to the bottom of the third. Angels 2, Dodgers 0. So if you took the Angels and the runs, you've got a 4.5 run lead in the third inning. Anytime that pops up on the betting line, y'all, I get a twitch. I get a little twitch. Obe is definitely wearing his Angel onesie tonight, says Bodo winner. I cannot confirm nor deny. Uh, Obe, Obe. Listen, y'all, that's the market for a starting quarterback in the NFL now. That is the market for a starting QB in the NFL. I'm happy for him. Last pick in an NFL draft, and then makes it to his first contract and gets friggin' paid. But you're going to be around 50 if it's a veteran starter, y'all. If it's a veteran starter that's proven that he can take teams to the playoffs and at times win playoff games, you can bet your top dollar he's about to get 50. You've lowered your expectations, Theo? Brock Turdy? I should get a Halos cap. Conforto fouls the first pitch off. Richard Felix, welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. Dan now is Team Muncie. Dan has bought him a Max Muncie t-shirt and is now Team Muncie after a rough couple of weeks. Down low to Conforto. Down low to Mr. Conforto. Stella drops another 10, this time over here. $10 Valhalla super sticker. Little fox with a heart. Thank you so much, Stella. What's up, FJ? Eat a hot dog, FJ. Eat a hot dog. You think that the points are rigged now, Bodo? What's up, Leticia Arjona? I said I appreciate it, Stella, both times. Swing and a miss, Mike Conforto when he strikes out. His first strikeout for this Kachanowitz guy. Polanowitz. Rams going to top the Seahawks. Does anyone know if they deported the zebra? And, what are you talking about? Bounced down at the plate by Outman. Man, I want Outman to get hot, y'all, but I know it's all for naught. It's literally all for naught. I think there's less than a 10% chance that James Outman is still a Dodger at the trade deadline. I really think he's going somewhere for a fresh start. And that rookie year when he came up, y'all, man, how exciting was that? California kid. Outman, center field, fly ball, gonna be playable. Hot. Some difficulty with the lighting there. But two away now, two away here in the bottom of the third. Going off the dew. No, I got a haircut last week, maybe the week before. It's right here, y'all. It's right here. I don't really like wearing a hat with the headphones, y'all. I don't really like it. I don't really like it. Plus, I'm such a handsome devil without it. All right, base hit left field for Kim, baby. Might as well send him, y'all. Send him. Send him. All right, that'll bring up Otani, y'all. 1-for-1 with a single, 314 average, 15 home runs, 28 RBIs. Fouled off by Otani. Don't, Schmidt. Do not do it, Schmidt. One ball, one strike, two outs. Fouled straight back by Otani again, who's trying to hit it into orbit. He is trying to launch these bad boys into orbit. The 1-2 to Otani misses way outside. %90 bread and 10% chicken butts. What? Are you talking about chicken nuggets? The throw over to first, and Kim gets back safely. Kim has now added two oven gloves to his running base apparel. Dragons. Bounced foul. Probably dragons, maybe. Something. Foul down at the plate. I've noticed tonight that Otani is spending a lot of time chatting with his former teammates. 2-2 still, with two outs. Fouled back again. Yeah, I've seen it, Schmidt. I've seen it. Can dance if you wanna. You can leave your friends behind. Next pitch. Down low. How low can you go? All right, full count now to Otani. Kim going to be running at the pitch. Single likely scores him. The 3-2. Down low, they walked him. Pre-base. Pre-base. That's going to bring up Mookie Betts. That'll bring up one Mookie Betts. All right, Betts up now. Who took that stuff personal the other night. Someone should have told him before he went up there. They just walked Otani intentionally. They just made it look like they didn't. Mookie can go up there angry and hit this shit to the moon. The 1-0. Ground ball to third. They tag the bag. Bummer. All right, so after three, ladies and gentlemen, after three, it's still Angels 2, Dodgers 0. Let me peek in on the other stream. So we're losing our viewers over there on that one, but it almost has as many likes. And it does have more views, but it's been on an hour longer. I don't know. I don't care. I think that looks awesome. That'll bring them in. That'll bring them in. On to go with CeeLo. It's wrong because I got the multiple streams going, CeeLo. It's wrong. It's keeping track of the other stream. I don't know how to fix that. Yeah, it's the number there, 41, is exactly what is in the other stream. Val is cheating on himself with himself. Let's go, Angels, says FJ. I'm about to time FJ out. I'm about to time FJ out. Yeah, that's what I'm doing, CeeLo. I'm just going to try to compete with those clowns, on that other stream, and I'll just do my thing over here, call it myself. I pull it from a secondary screen. Pull it from a secondary screen. Called strike. Make it transparent a little bit. All right, here we go. 0-1. That one misses outside, but the umpire didn't agree. He says strike. No balls, 2 strikes. No balls, 2 strikes, y'all. That second pitch up high for a ball. Yeah, I just stacked the windows, CeeLo. Swing and a miss. Take a seat. Over there. You got struck out by May. How many strikeouts, COO? I think it's 5. Yeah, I'm about to time you out, FJ. Bounce down at the plate. They'll hit 8 Ks tonight. There you go. There you go. High ball 2. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely, Elishiva. 6:10 start tomorrow. 6:10. Three balls, 1 strike to Rengifo, who's 1-for-1 tonight with a single. 1 away, nobody on. This ball hit. Left field going to drop right in front of Conforto. Why not charge that a little bit? You don't have to just stand there. Freaking Major League Baseball player. And that's your position, and you're just going to look at that dumbfounded? Get your ass in there and catch it. Pitch inside to Lugo to start him off. 1 ball, no strikes. Oh, we drill Lugo. And now they got runners on first and second with 1 out, and they're in business like Bank of America. Valhalla, it's better than charging it and having it go over his head. I mean, literally, if he takes 3 steps forward, he catches it on the fly. It looked like to me. We'll see if you guys are defending him, still defending him if this guy yokes one over the center field fence. We'll see if you're still defending Conforto after that. We drill this guy too, right in the buttocks. Drilled him right in the ass. Base is full of angels, and Pryor is headed out. So what's wrong with May now, y'all? The batter was like, I believe he hit me in my buttocks. Freddie is giving him the business at first base. They're all laughing at old dude on first base for getting drilled in the butt. Zach Nato coming up 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. How do you hit 2 batters in a row? Base on butts. Come on, May. Get this guy, please. Almost a pass ball. Nice save by Smitty. Stella just puts 5 dots in the chat. 1-0. Ooh, nice movement on that pitch. Called strike. Caught the lower corner. Stella and Johnny want May pulled immediately. Another called strike on the outside edge that was nowhere near the box. This umpire has given both teams everything. Everything that's in the zone on both sides. If he strikes this guy out, we got to get out of this, y'all. We're going to get out of this. So May tried to do it again, and old dude fouled it off. He said, I got to protect. I got to protect because he's going to keep calling that shit. All right, May is at 65 pitches, chat. 65. He did, Robin. He did. But it's been happening the whole game. Both teams. The 1-2. Ripped. Left field. Down. Conforto cuts it off. 2 more Angels score. And we are getting shellacked. Hey, vey. He's gonna leave him out there, y'all. We don't have pitchers. He's gonna leave him out there to get through this, y'all, or try to. Outside ball. May has fallen in love with the outside the box pitch now, for obvious reasons. But it's 4-0 Angels. Fouled off. Something has happened to my secondary screen. My secondary stream. Something's happened over there. Let's see if it's hidden. 1-1 here. It's not hidden as best as I could tell. Called strike, lower corner. It's just going to be a glass, but now I'm going to use the bottle, says Stella. Cognac. Smitty saved another one. My God. They can't pitch in May. Tony Amama checks in. What's up, Tony Amama? Up high. They were strikes if they'd have gotten out of the way, says Robin. True. I didn't even think about that. Full count to this guy. Still one out. Runners on second and third. May readies. Send it. Swing and a miss. Well, maybe he fouled it off. Shawno fouled it off his toesy. He is. He is all over the place, Rob. And there it is, though. That's what you were looking for. Rubio. Rubio typed exactly what you said we'd see today. Full count. Full count. One out. Can the Dodgers still win? Yes, they can, J Game. They can. Will they? I don't know. Dodgers playing in on the grass. Grounded foul. First base side. Count remains 3-2. Jose says, I also always say, may the force be with you, but it never helps. And he can't do a thing with his hair, says dog catcher. Next pitch. Swing and a miss. Take a seat. Over there. You just got struck out by me. How many is that? Strikeouts? 6. Yeah. 6 strikeouts for May. Moncada comes up. He hit a home run earlier, right? Swing and a miss. Moncada hit that home run in the first inning to make it 2-0. His eye black is dots, not a full smudge, just 3 dots. I'm sure that's very helpful. Called strike. Tony Amama bets 5,000 on the Angels, but she did it wrong. Bet Angels 5,000. Tony Amama. 4 earned runs, says Johnny Owen. Bum. Swing and a miss. Take a seat. Over there, you just got struck out by May. May disappointed in himself. You can see it because he knows Johnny Owen is talking shit about him in the Valhalla Sports Talk watch party. He might be figuring out how to find Johnny Owen and beat his ass. But the Angels tack on 2 more and lead it 4-0. Points don't exist, says Steve Schmidt. Bet Angels 5,000, says Tony Ababa. There you go. Like and subscribe. There you go. Johnny Owen gonna look up and see a big old redhead, long-headed redhead with a cowboy hat and cowboy boots coming to put a boot scoot boogie in his ass. Stella K, let's go Dodgers. Let's go. Let me peek in on the other stream chat. We're down to 22 over there. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. Maybe they're mad that the Angels are beating the Dodgers in that second game on MLB The Show. If anyone needs a Roberts hug, it's May. He'll be all right. They're going to send him back out, y'all. He's coming back out. He's coming back out. Maybe they'll send him down under the stadium. Have him throw a couple. That's how May dresses when he's not playing baseball. Bodo. He's a cowboy. I could use a good boot stomping, says Johnny. Niniku says, howdy, folks. Called strike to Freddie. No balls, 2 strikes. Down low. Why do I have the AI guy up there? Yeah, he's Woody from Toy Story, says FJ. No. Oh, well, he's obviously got long red hair. 2-2 to Freddie. Inside. Woo, we have to wait, though. We have to wait to see what that umpire says. He called it a ball. 3-2. 3-2. 10,000 is the betting limit. 10,000. Freddie fouls this one off softly. 10,000 is the Voint betting limit. Freddie gets called out on a pitch that was obviously not in the zone. My man's report card at the end of the night is going to be absolutely abysmal, chat. Major League Freddie was like he got shot. He couldn't believe that call so badly. It's like he just got shot in the heart. And he goes walking back. Doesn't say much. He mumbles to him a little bit. Come on, Smitty, get us started. Ground ball through the shortstop. Smitty gets us started. Let's go, baby. Smitty, a little 1-out base hit action. out, on, out on the Ponderosa, folks call him the Carrot Salad Kid, says dog catcher. Max! Gapper! Past the outfielder! Run, Smitty, run! Run, Smitty, run! We're on the board! Oops. We are on the board, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if you all know this, but I am Smitty's #1 fan. I don't know if you all know that, but I am. Some other guy from Japan claims he is, but the truth is, I am Smitty's #1 fan. Now that's going to bring up Pajes. He's going to yoke one here, chat. 289 average, 8 home runs, 24 RBIs. Comes up with 1 out, runner on second. Dodgers down by 3. I told you you #1 are his girls and I'm #2. What does that mean? Ninaku. How do you say I don't understand in Spanish? In Japanese. I know no entiendo. I want to know how to say how. What does that mean? And I took it very personal, says Ninaku. 0-2 to Max, y'all. But he's always, to Pajes, he's always in an 0-2 count. He lives there. Ripped foul. Let's go Dodgers, please win, says Jay Gain. If Val had a locker, it would have a Smitty pinup picture inside. One ball, 2 strikes to Pajes. Pajes' average with 2 strikes in 2025 is 245, 8th in the National League. Bouncer, third base, long throw. He got him though. 2 away, Max to third. 2 away and Max to third. He better be guarding, says Robin. I need my pirate translation book, says O. Arg. Arg. Niniku says, I mean, the #1 fans of Smitty are his wife and his daughters, and I'm #2 fan in the world. False. I don't believe you. I don't believe you, Niniku. Smith. The picture Val has is Smitty in a leopard print thong. You people are weird. Conforto fouls one off to make it 0-2. He is, Schmidt. It's probably the worst I've ever seen. It might be the worst I've ever seen, definitely as early as the 4th inning. I've seen some bad ones in the 9th, when it's a blowout like last night, but Conforto strikes out, leaves Max at third, strandage, a little strandage. You say something, CO? We still got audio? We still got, yeah. This game may be evidence for the robot ump. I've seen Angel Hernandez, so I've seen bad, says Rob Dog. What's up, Armando from Tijuana, Mexico? Summer Beach, says Rubio. Summer Beach. Jay, you're giving me I have a bet on this game vibes. Do you have a big bet on this game, Jay? I have a serious feeling you do. And where are you from? Where are you from? A point could be made, Theo. A point could be made. Absolutely. A point could be made. Yeah, she was in that one. She was in Summer Beach and U Beach. She was in both those. I do need Otani for a home run for my parlay, baby. This is my inner tragedy. I hope you get it, my man. I hope you get it and win a bajillion dollars. Right downtown bang, May back out there for the top of the fifth, as I predicted he would be. Taylor Ward at the plate, 1 for 1 tonight with a walk and a single. Still sporting a 191 batting average. Fouled off. See, that's not fandom, Niniku. That is stalking somebody. I can honestly say I've never checked out what's going on with other players' kids intentionally. I mean, I saw Mookie's kid throw out the first pitch the other night because it was up on the video. But you be like, you know what they have for breakfast and stuff, Niniku. Beach blanket bingo. U Beach was a classic. 2-2 to Ward here. 2-2. We don't want to give up no more runs, y'all. Bouncer. Mookie. The throw. Tip, tip, tip. One away here in the top of the fifth. One away. If anyone ever needs info on stalking, check in with Nufo. Next pitch. Called strike. Down low. Next pitch. Way up high. Looked like it got away from him. He knew it as soon as it released, too. May is currently at 85 pitches, y'all. 85. One ball, one strike to Soler. This one, it was a pitch to hit, fouled off, down in the zone. One ball, two strikes. I just checked their IG, says Niniku. There you go. I was just teasing you. 2-2, a pitch up high. General Thor said, we're shutting this door right now. I'm in charge of security here, and my water bowl is on the other side of it, and I'm shutting this sumbitch. If you don't like it, kiss my hairy bunghole. 2-2 to Soler. Oh my goodness, it struck him out in a pitch that was 2 inches below the box. How many strikeouts? I almost feel bad typing this one in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, Hoppy fouls the first pitch off. Two away here. Top of the fifth, y'all. This umpire might get fired before the game ends because he's been atrocious. Hi, Thor. Hi, buddy. Did your mama yell at you? Don't be doing that. Hey, the 0-1. Swing and a miss. This umpire's low key a Dodger fan. He's calling it both ways, my inner tragedy. He's calling it both ways is bad. Speaking of stalking, I'm having an old friend for dinner tonight. This is Illumination 777. Weird. Nom nom nom. Up high ball. One ball, two strikes. May readies. He's already secured some Yumbo Yaks, even for his haters. Fouled off. He's come in a couple times. Yeah. Outside. It's got real tough for Sheila to come in too because Dab Dave's health is so bad. He has seizures. Yeah, all the time. Foul, third base side. He's definitely equal opportunity, Johnny. I agree. He's definitely been equal opportunity. If you're gonna have a shitty umpire, you want him to be equal opportunity. Bouncer, Freddie fields it, tags the bag, three away. Three away. So we go to the bottom of the fifth. That's the halfway point, right, Chet? 4-1. Angels. I feel like we're going to come back in this game, chat. Does anyone doubt it? I feel like we're coming back. As long as he's consistent, I will take it. Says Stella K. All right, y'all. I'm about to do it. Coming back with a nice Otani and some fava beans. I think we're coming back. We got this, Rubio. We got it. This was one of the ones that melted in the car last week. Look, chat. Look, chat. I'm Gene Simmons. No, you can't change it. All right, May's done. 5 innings pitched, 6 hits, 4 runs, 4 earned runs, 8 Ks, 2 base on balls. Inside ball to Outman. Come on, Outman. Swing and a miss. That was disturbing, says 69 Zanos. 5 of those Ks were earned. The 1-1 to Outman. Called strike. I think you're right. COO has noticed that the lady sitting next to Mary Hart is the one talking her ear off tonight. Mary Hart getting a taste of her own medicine behind home plate. No, hell no, Tony and Mama. Hell no, I'm not out of licorice. Chopper, first base. They get him. It's almost getting too hard, though, Tony and Mama. That was way too much, girl. We did wear our shirts to the Dodger game, though, up in Phoenix, Tony and Mama. We went up there looking like twinsies. Uh, Hassan Kim here now with 1 out. Do not ever bring up your sea urchin again. Hey, outside? Well, we tried some of it in Ziploc bags. I tried to put it in Ziploc bags and get my kid to take some of them, but he refused. Him grounds this one foul. 2-2 to Kim. 2-2 to Hassan Kim. Ground ball. Safe. Speed kills, baby. Speed frickin' kills. He's reached base in 9 consecutive plate appearances. All right, come on, Otani. Get us within 1. Swing and a miss. There you go, Tony Baba. Yeah, I've got him still here, Tony and Mom. I almost gave him to the COO to put under nails for the game, but I didn't. Ground ball to second. 2 for 1, 1 for 2. Angels double play. Want want. That sucked. That sucked immensely. Yep, immensely, immensely. You know what I think I'm going to do is grab some water. I'll be right back. Yeah, I'm back, Chad. I'm back. Dryer out into pitch. The ice cream man is into pitch. No balls, two strikes to this first batter. Mariners 5, Padres 0. Fouled straight back. Uh-oh, Dan has set his sights on another Dodger. I think we're going to find out, y'all. Like I told you, Outman is on his way out, in my opinion. He's going to do something somewhere else, though. I just have a feeling. One of the Angels is eating a banana. Struck him out. There you go, Dryer. Padres losing. Scores from the games around the league are scrolling on the bottom of your screen, chat. The 0-2 from Dryer. This one misses down low. Struck him out. 2 in a row. 2 in a row for Dryer. I'm eating a cupcake right now, says Andrew. Oh. Johnny says, Andrew, I'll alert the media about this monumental cupcake consumption. 1-0. Foul back. One with 2 outs. Inside ball. Fly ball center field. Outman looking up into the night sky. Makes the catch. 3 away. 3 away, chat. The pint cake? What the hell is that? Yeah, no lie, Yosemite. If we didn't have Andrew in here, our average age would be 87 in my demographics. Andrew's one of the few that helps my demographics. Is that baby? Andrew, COO wants to know what the hell you're going to do now that you're an adult and graduating high school on Wednesday. COO wants to know what are you going to do with your life, Andrew? I know you are, Catalano. I know you are. I tell you, man, one of these nights I'm going to show you all the age demographic for this channel. It's amazing we're still here. I got to be honest with you. It's amazing we're still here. 55 to 100. That's my demographic. I'm going to college at Texas A&M, and I'm playing basketball in the fall at Texas A&M. Nice. I know Connor says, "Come on, Pinchy Locos, you're number one." Mookie strikes out on 3 straight pitches. Down low to start Freddie off. No ball, 1 strike. There you go, Andrew. There you go, Andrew. You still owe me 2 memberships, though, and an Otani bobblehead, a Dave Roberts bobblehead. But there you go. I appreciate the compliment, you whippersnapper. This game is so similar to last night. It's crazy, says Theo. Everybody say a little prayer for Theo, who has lost his eyesight since yesterday, apparently. Everyone drop a little prayer for Theo, whose eyesight is gone. The 1-2 to Freeman. Misses outside. 2-2. You didn't give me shit. Freddie strikes out. Surely Will Smith won't strike out. Outside to Smitty to start him off. Will Smith leading the National League in his on base percentage. Called strike down low. He could all Theo could always be a home plate umpire. People who are good at something don't have to tell others; they show them. Says Summer O. Bouncer, foul. My camera pans to Dalton Rushing, sitting in the Dodger dugout. This is fouled off. One out here, Will, says Stella K. Stella K wants anything but a K from Will Smith. Outside ball. He's going to walk him, Chet. They're scared of him now. They're going to walk him to get to Muncie. The 3-2. Bouncer. Third base fielded cleanly over to first. They get him, and the Dodgers go down uno, dos, and tres in the Says. I had to count. So we go to the seventh. Angels 4, Dodgers 1. I don't know. I'm losing confidence here. And I told that girl that took the Dave Roberts bobblehead that it was for you, and she said, "Come and get it." I do not want to hear excuses from you, Andrew. I have half the mind to time you out right now. Eighth or ninth is where we will have to win it. Tony and Mama wishing Obe a happy birthday. All right, the other stream is making a little comeback. Don't call it a comeback. We've been here today. 3374 views. It's kicking our butt pretty badly on views. Not on likes, though, but close. It's true, bro. So what does old girl have to say about you going to Texas A&M, Andrew? Did she cry? Apparently, Johnny. Apparently they're headed out to the club, the Pink Pony Club, after the game. All right, here's the new guy for the Angels. Dwyer's still out there. First pitch inside. I don't know why I said new guy. It's Nato. He's been there the whole game. Nato is 1 for 3 with a 2-run double, 268 average, 6 home runs, 13 ribs. Ease. Is she going with you? I don't mess around. I'm a tough interview. Oh, tough interview. Is she going with you, Andrew? Or are you going to have a long distance relationship that is doomed from the start? High ball. Thor says, I'm going to go lay between this couch and this desk that I barely fit in. Go to sleep. Called strike. You think he knows it's Friday and we could maybe watch a movie after the game? A 3-1 to Neto. Bounced off of Smith and himself. Smith is like, that shit hurt. And I'm not going to let anyone know because I'm a tough guy. My name's Will Smith, catcher, Los Angeles Dodgers, All Star, World Series champion. Same school, but she's going to be a teacher, says Andrew. Wait, what? So now you're going to be kissing the teacher. Bounce down at the plate. Totally doomed here, says Theo. So we're going to see Andrew on TV next year. Maybe not as a freshman, though. Swing and a miss. Take a seat. Over there. You just got struck out by Dryer. I think that's 4 for Dryer. Yeah, 4 for that kid. I thought it was 4. It says I might be wrong on the number. Swing and a miss. He might only have 3 Ks, y'all. Hershiser just said. My Instacart orders here. Rocky Road ice cream for Tony and Mama. Yum. But we'll be rooting for you, Andrew. We'll be rooting for you. SEC is man's hoops, says Summer Obe. Summer Obe, ask Obe the question, the other question. Fly ball, left field, Conforto in the corner, makes the catch. Two away here in the top of the 7th. Obe, I want you to ask Andrew that question that I want to ask him. Yon Moncada, who hit that home run in the first, give the Angels the lead. First, what a pitch by Dryer. I liked it. All right, Luis Garcia, the righty, is up in the Dodgers bullpen. And let me tell you, Ella Shiva, even though she hasn't been in the chat much, is excited. Question. I'm not going to say. I'm not going to say. The question. Oh, thank you, though, for watching Valhalla Sports Talk. Maybe Sammy Boy. Oh, Sammy Boy's in the chat looking for you. Ground ball, foul down at the plate. But what do I know? I'm just an old lady over here, says Tony Mama, typing in all caps. Her. Ella Shiva's a her. Is the COO calming you down? What do you mean? No. Swing and a miss. Dryer. I like this kid. Take a seat over there. No, not that one. I joined your other stream with my phone, says Robin. Thank you, Robin. That other stream, it's biggest view count since we started doing them. Over 3,400 views. Most super chats that we ever got over on that stream too, by accident. Caps are for your benefit, folks, says Tony Awaba. No. That has nothing to do with it, Yosemite. I'm just teasing the young fella. Just teasing him. Oh. Travis checks it over on the other stream. Tells me he's from Jamaica, Portland. He likes to let me know that. Among Casparius, Sour, and Dryer, I like Dryer the most. I like Casparius the most, but I do like Dryer as well. All right, there's Travis. He's in here now. He's still from Jamaica, Portland. All right, Max Muncy to start us off here in the bottom of the seventh. Come on, man. Get something, Max. Get us started. Get us started here, baby. Bounce foul. Next pitch up high, and they walked Muncy. Free base. Free base. So this pitcher for the Angels, Kachanowicz, is at 98 pitches. Washington terrified of putting in a reliever because apparently the Angels bullpen is bad. Viking Jerome in the house says Celtics lost. You knew that when Tatum got hurt, bro. He was their whole team. Called strike to Pajes on a pitch that was outside the box, as they have been all day. Giants 7-0. Bouncing ball. Dodgers hit into yet another double play, the third of the evening. Jesus. Damn it. Conforto now hasn't done anything today. First pitch inside. Was that a ball? A ball. Jesus won't help, Val Zobe. In 8th grade, she was a new student in my middle school, and we met just because of our friends. 7 innings, and we still can't figure out this pitcher. Stella says, oh, freaking come on. Stella opening her second bottle of cognac. Stella girl, it's been cool having you in here today. Been cool having you in here hanging it out with us. Down low, they walked him. Free base. Walk like an Egyptian. My son was convinced MLB was making up on this Angel pitcher's name as it can't be pronounced. I'm still on scotch, saving cognac for dessert, says Stella. I didn't know you drank that hard stuff, girl. I thought you kind of stuck to the lady drinks. All right, this pitcher's night is done finally. Pitcher's night is done, so they're going to the old bullpen. They're going to the old bullpen. If you're new in the 142, please hit that subscribe and give the video a like. What we're doing on this channel for Dodger Baseball these days is I run 2 concurrent streams. One of them I call the Gambling Edition with stat tracking. So it's running right now. And I run this stream where I call the play-by-play myself. We don't run any game audio. That other stream runs the Dodger radio call as well. But thank you for being here. If you're new, hit that sub. If you want to like the stream, exit out of the chat, hit the thumbs up, and click the line that says return to chat, and you'll come right back here. Whiskey Scotch is my favorite, just like my dad, says Stella. There you go, girl. We're burnt toast tonight, says Johnny. Summer Hope says, by the way, I blame you guys for where the red femme grows popped in my head just before I fell asleep last night. Oh, anything is possible, says my inner tragedy. I never drank Hennessy either, y'all. I know that that there were a number of folks in the Army that drank Hennessy. Usually folks from the South, and they were on that Henny. One of them, before every morning, he drank 2 shots before we went to the PT run. And man, could you smell it? Can I link you to the other stream, Luke? Yeah, absolutely. Let me grab you a link. Let me grab you a link to that other one. All right, here's a link to the audio stream, y'all. If you don't want to hear me. Outman at the plate, they start him off with a strike. Valhalla, if I make the pros, I'm getting y'all tickets. I put my life on that, says Andrew. All right, buddy. Ball gets away from the catcher. Conforto to second. And we got a runner in scoring position. That might be our first, might be our first for the day with all these double plays. Careful, Andrew. Some of us may still be alive, says Yosemite Hiker. He's not lying, Andrew. Everyone in Detroit drinks Hennessy, says my inner tragedy. Three one, fouled straight back. Yeah, please do something here. I agree. I agree, Stella. He probably wants to do something just as bad as we want him to. It's a full count here to Outman, who's 0 for 2. Called strike looking. Outman looks at strikes 3 on the inside, which is where the book says to pitch him, and we strand the runner at second. Booty! What are these pants? Oh, Strauss pants. They're trying to take on what was that other one that everyone wears? The work pants. I'm done with him. Yeah, he's not going to be here much longer, Stella. He's going to get sent down, and we're going to trade him. Yeah, I wouldn't be shocked. I mean, if we can get, I wish they'd get on the phone and get something done with the Angels and Outman and both Outman and maybe Taylor could go over there and help this Angel team. 14 Ks and 24 at bats. That's a stat. That is a stat. Yeah, Dickies. Yeah. So Strauss showed up on the scene right in MLB last year for the World Series. It was a sponsor on the batting helmets, and now in the minor leagues, it's on every team's helmet in AAA. Trade him for a bag of seeds, says Johnny Owen. I don't know. I'll never forget that rookie year of his. He was so fun to watch, y'all. I felt like we had the replacement for Bellinger, and it just went south. He just was unable to turn on that inside pitch. Had to put all the food away, says Tony Mama. All right, so Garcia's in here to pitch the top of the eighth. Misses outside. Top of the eighth. Is that what I didn't say that? Well, I was reading it. I read it. I'm pretty sure I said it right. Down low ball. Beginner's luck. He was pretty solid that whole year. The 2-0. Nice pitch. Nice pitch from Garcia, who has been a pleasant surprise for this Dodger team. Just an absolute horse. And logging innings in the setup role. Nice pitch there, too. Oh, my goodness. 2-2. Look at the movement on that. Down low ball. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know 69 Zanos. I don't know what happened to him. Ace hit, double, left field. Ground rule double to left field by Ward. Man, my man didn't even want to. Well, he did try to catch that ball. He tried to keep his hand behind the wall and preserve his Modelo, and he was rewarded by a ball hitting him in the face after the bank off the wall. Next pitch, outside. 2 balls, no strikes to Soler. Runner on second. No outs. The pitch from Garcia. Inside. 3-0. See, I start bragging up the dude, and then he goes straight to crap. Right downtown, bang. Taken all the way was Soler. 3 balls, 1 strike. Pitch. Called strike. 3-2. Full count. Come on, get this K here. Get this K. Struck him out. Take a seat over there. Johnny just loved calling people trash. DFA everybody. Put Johnny out there and let him throw some strikes up there. Watch him yoke home run after home run off Johnny. All right, Logan O'Hoppe at the plate here. Fouled off. I don't think Garcia's on the roster come September, but I mean, I think he's doing what the Dodgers picked him up for. He's logging innings, eating up innings. He gets outs. All right, popped up right field. Pages on it, ready to throw. Fires it. Old dude headed for third. Oh, he almost got him at third, chat. I love Pages' aggressiveness. I love that Pages takes this shit personal out in the outfield, y'all. Nothing conceded. I still remember when, oh my God, it got there in time, just a little off. It's so close. I think he got in, but it is so close. It was a perfect throw. Oh man, if Max hits that knee instead of going high. Oh yeah, he's safe, yo. He's safe. But shout out to Pajes for at least not just giving it up. When was the last time we had a right fielder with a gun like that? Was it Yasiel Puig? Was it Puig that used to gun folks down? He's safe. Confirmed. Confirmed. Pajes is here to stay, chat. He's here to stay. And it's wild because it was a month and a half or 2 months ago we were saying he was probably getting sent down, right? But he's here to stay. Called strike, outside edge. Do you think Rios was the last one, Beto? Nah, not really. Mookie never really had a gun from right field, did he, chat? Yeah, Pui did something off the field that got him blackballed, Andrew. Something happened with Pui off the field. And he's gasoline, just like Bauer. Ain't nobody calling either one of those guys anytime soon. Carl Furillo. Outside ball to Renjifo. 2-2 with 2 outs. Runner now on third. Dodgers trying to keep this to a 3-run game. Mookie's throws in Boston were epic. I just don't remember a signature one for us in Dodger blue, but I mean Mookie seems like a guy that would have a good gun. It's just not very accurate, but payoff pitch. Got him. Take a seat. Over there. Not bad for a bum. Not bad for a bum that we should DFA. Kim Otani Betts due up for the Dodgers. This is where we're doing it, y'all. We coming back right now. We about to tie this bad boy up right now and walk him off in the ninth. Taco Bell sells chicken nuggets now, chat. 6 gold gloves in right field. Well, I've never doubted Mookie's ability to make huge catches out there. I mean, he's a hell of a player in right field. I agree. I just don't remember him being much of a thrower. Let's go Dodgers, is the Valhalla COO in the chat. I want to do something here, y'all. I'm going to do something before the COO catches on. Oh, did you? All the bets are on the Dodgers, y'all. It's only $1,000 in the pot, apparently. I mean, 1,000 points. Excuse me. No cash value. That could probably get me in trouble. Oh, no. Oh, no. There are 5 bets on the Dodgers, 5 bets on the Angels, 47,816 in the kitty. You saw some on YouTube? All right, Ryan's Zephyrjohn. Do the Angels have any pitchers whose names are easy to say? Kim at the plate. Called strike up high to start him off. A couple of them were those reverse bets. Oh, inside to Kim, evens it up. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Bouncer, first base side, fielded and tagged by the first baseman. So nothing for Kim, just to make me look bad. Here comes Ohtani. Ohtani 1 for 2 tonight with a single and a walk. The average, 312. The home runs, 15. 28 RBIs. Fouled off. Man, the 3D has done a great job keeping up tonight, huh, chat? It has done an excellent job keeping up tonight. The 0-1. Ohtani yokes it. Adios. Sayonara. A solo shot, number 16 for Ohtani. Let's go, baby. The Dodgers cut the lead to 2. My man said, my goodness. Joseph Cisneros subscribes. Thank you so much, Joseph. Connie's on fire, chat. He is on fire. Did he care? Oh, on the 3D he did? On the 3D he brought it? No, he didn't in real life. Outside edge to Mookie, pushes the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Ooh. Mookie lays off there. Did he? So close. 3-2, full count. Mookie bouncer. Foul, third base side. The Magic Ace is on. Hey, I forgot about that, my inner tragedy. Congrats, man. Congrats, dude. I forgot about that. 3-2 with 1 out. Outside, they walked him. Free base. All right, that'll bring up Freddie, who's been quiet tonight. Been quiet tonight, a rarity. You can feel this team energizing right now, y'all. You can feel it. Even through a TV. It's like that rocket on the launch pad. The smoke starts billowing out of it. They're counting down. 10, 9. Bust out the big sticks, is Johnny Owen. I'm afraid of screwing up the 3D, Johnny, but I'll do it. First pitch, Freddie hits into a double play. Freddie takes the first pitch, sends it to second base, double play. Damn it. So, about that whole rocket thing, that was one of those SpaceX ones that blows up on the launch pad. I apologize. That was one of them SpaceX ones. Oh, by the way, for Otani's home run, bobblehead, Otani is shook. He was shook. That was all Johnny's fault. I blame whoever talked about rockets. Can I up my bet? No, you can't up your bet, fool. Your bet's your bet. What's going on over on that other stream? Why am I looking at the first inning? That's right, Kershaw tomorrow, chat. Please don't get rocked tomorrow, Kershaw. Please don't get rocked. I blame my optimism on the jinx there, says Set Theo. You better, you better, you bet. Who's this? Ryan Luthos. We brought one of our AAA dudes up. Ground ball. Mookie, long throw. Not in time. Not in time. Too far to go. That looked like Michael Jackson in the crowd there. Did you see that, COO? I think it was an Asian lady, but she looked just like Michael Jackson. Next pitch. Ground ball again. Foul. All right, Kenley Jansen, a familiar name, warming up in the Angels bullpen. So there's always a chance. There is always a chance, ladies and gentlemen. Called strike here to Anderson, who's 0 for 2. So Jansen's last time out was against the Padres on Tuesday, and he gave up a grand slam or something to Tatis. Swing and a miss, struck him out. One away here in the top of the ninth. All right, Neto coming up. 1 for 4 tonight, a 2-run double, 265, 6 and 13. Inside ball. Yosemite says Jansen will pitch well at Dodger Stadium. I wonder if he gets a hand from the fans at Dodger Stadium. Mary Hart won't give him one because she left. Next pitch. Nice. Nice. High corner. 2 ball, 1 strike. Let's get a double play here. Let's get a double play here and walk these fools off. The Kershaw game is the one that's playing on the alternate stream. Hooked left field in the corner. Damn it. Old dude's going to stop at third. So runners on second and third with 1 out. We in trouble. We in trouble. We'll be on commercial when Jansen walks out, so some road. Oh, on the TV, yeah. All right, Shawno is at the plate. 0 for 3, a walk and a run scored. Base hit, center field. Outman bobbles it, and 2 will score. Damn it. Yep, no save tonight. Could the Angels, in theory, not send Jansen out and pitch him tomorrow in a save situation? All right, this guy, number 5 for the Angels, he's got something weird going on with his arm. He's bent over, trainer talking to him, Washington out there as well. He keeps putting his arm up over his head, which makes me think shoulder. Washington wants him to answer his question. He says he's okay, but he keeps putting his arm up on his helmet. Is that guarding? Johnny. All right, Andrew, have a good night, buddy. Congrats again. Fly ball, center field. Outman makes the catch. Runner holds, 2 away. Likely too late for a different pitcher. All right, Taylor Ward comes up here. Angels now up by 4. Angels did just get a second guy up. Yeah, I think they won't send him out there. Hershiser talking about the same thing I talked about. Called strike. 2 balls, 1 strike. Yosemite thinking about checking out as well. Come on, y'all. We got an at bat. 2-1 down low for a ball. Ripped. Foul. Into the net. I'm going to get some coins tonight, says Todia Mama. And then she types points. Inside, they walk him. Shit. So that's the end of that video right there, COO. Yeah, the third game was the Kershaw game, the one that I pitched Kershaw and threw a perfect game. I mean, a no hitter. I almost had a perfect game though. I walked somebody in the top of the ninth. I don't remember that, John. When was that? Bouncer, Max, the throw. All right, finally, but they get some big runs there, y'all. It's 6-2 Angels as we go to the bottom of the ninth. Oh, yeah, I don't remember that. So what is it? Smith, Muncie, Pajes coming up? Before they got sold the last time after the other time. I don't think so. It looks like uh-oh, buffering, 3D land. Niniku says, let's come back. Smith, Muncie, Pajes. Yep. But before the last time. All right, it is Jansen. Jansen is in to pitch the bottom of the ninth. .55 earned run average, 11 strikeouts, 3 base on balls. He's given up 4 home runs. Opponents hit .289 on him. He's 0-2. Smitty, first pitch, fly ball, right field. They're hustling. And it's dropped. It's dropped. So a hit for Smitty there, y'all. The right fielder tried to get in on the line there, slid, and just couldn't close it in his glove. Yeah, he never got it in the glove. All right, come on, Max. Joe Adele sucks ass this summer. I don't think I've ever seen Obe react like that in 4 years or whatever. Next pitch. Max fouls it back. Joe Adele in right field is my most hated angel of all time, says Summer Hope. Next pitch. Popped it up. Shallow right. The second baseman says, I got it. Makes the catch. Smitty returns to first. One away. I've run ninth incoming, says Stella K. Ponges has had a rough night tonight, too, y'all. 0 for 3, grounded into a double play, a ground out. I'm a bit drunk, says Stella. Called strike to start off Ponges. The 0-1. Fouled off the catcher. No balls, 2 strikes. My most hated angel used to be Corky Calhoun. Let's all have a drink, says Johnny. The 0-2. Strikes out Paez. Dodgers down to their last out. Man, so if you took the Angels and the points today, you were a happy camper for most of this evening. You're up 8-2, 8.5-2. The way the Dodgers play sometimes does make you want to drink, says John. All right, Smitty advances to second. Fielder's indifference. Conforto looks at a ball up high. 2 balls, no strikes. All right, Outman has been benched. Hernandez is on deck for the Dodgers. I'm going to drink either way, says Mike Prager. Called strike. Why do you wear an Otani jersey, not a Smitty, says Niniku. You mind your own business, Niniku. You mind your own business. I got a Smitty World Series ring. Popped up. Left field. All right, Angels win, y'all. Damn it. I was just thinking, why don't you throw rushing up there in Conforto's spot? Anywho, yep, Kershaw tomorrow, y'all. I hope I'm wrong about him. Thank you, Stella, for hanging out tonight. Theo deleted his comment before I read it. See you tomorrow, Mr. V and Berserkers. Absolutely. Hey, thank you today, y'all. Thank you. This stream had 3,300 views. The other one had 4,000. Go Dodgers and go beer. Oh, yeah, go Valhalla. Appreciate it, Mike. I'm blaming Reverend Jim. Salute and cheers. Absolutely, y'all. Yeah, good night, Gracie. Thank you to the members. Thank you to the subscribers, the V-homies, the berserkers, and the moderators. No, Tommy, they say it probably next week. I'd raise my expectations for the next game, but I want them to win in spite of Kershaw. Well, like I said, y'all, like I said in the simulation yesterday on MLB The Show, I sent out Kershaw in the game that I played, the third game, and it was a day game, I believe, and I pitched a no-hitter with Kershaw. I gave up the perfect game in the ninth inning, but I pitched a no-hitter. But I also yesterday pitched a no-hitter with Gonsolin in the first game. So there might not be an exact correlation with how I do in the game with how the Dodgers do in real life. We lost the second game in the simulation when the CPU played both teams, but they never put Ohtani in for those. Anywho, I'm going to turn off that audio on that other stream. Actually, I'm going to get out of here, y'all. I'm going to get the hell out of Dodge. Good night, Patricia. Good night, Patricia. I'm dropping a commercial real fast. I'm getting my Lambo. I'm getting the hell out of here.